high school, the classes were arranged alphabetically, and Burns was always seated behind me. Burns, largest lad in the class, fat. He was a gross, gross fart. And he was right there on my neck, on my back. I could hear him wheezing. I could hear him shifting his flesh. This went on for 2 years. It was hell. The worst part is, he thought he was clever. He was always up to some trick. Tap me on the back, hand me a note, say, "Mary Lou told me to give this to you." And I'd read the note. "Big boy, I want you so bad. I can't take my eyes off of you. Hey, Hank, she wants you. She wants you." I'd ignore him. "Hey, Hank, what did the priest say when he found bird shit in the popcorn?" "Hey, Hank." And on top of that, he had body odor. He wore the same heavy green sweater all year round, even during the hottest days. And after each class, he'd try to follow me. He'd try to exit with me. And he'd, "Hey, Hank, wait for me." Big, stumbly feet, black shoes. And he couldn't keep up. He was lonely. But somehow I couldn't embrace his loneliness. He made me feel mentally and physically ill. I had him hanging on my back for 2 years. Then one day he poked me in the back and said, "This one's from Carolyn." And opened the note. "Hank, you are the yummy, yummy man of my dreams." And I turned to him, looked him in the eye, round spectagoggles, fleshy red lips, and I said, if you ever touch me again, if you ever talk to me, if you look at me again, I'm gonna kill you. And Mrs. Anderson, the English teacher, said for the whole class to hear, "Mr. Chinaski, I'm going to need you to stay after class." She spoke to me from her desk. "I've been watching this going on all term. What do you have to say for yourself?" I didn't say anything. "Mr. Chinaski, I'm going to have to give you an F in English." "All right." I didn't go back to English class after that. But I saw Burns in my other classes. Seeing how he didn't touch me or talk to me, or I never saw him look at me, I didn't have to kill him. I continued to hear him wheezing, though. And worse, I began to feel like I had committed some hideous wrong. Like I had locked him up in this terrible, terrible, dark and lonely place. But I left him there alone. At my back, on my neck. Class of '39.